So the other day, I was watching a video on the advice to older hunters, how you could still be a backcountry hunter, you know, 40 plus into your 60s. I guess I fall in that 40 to 60 something bracket because I'm in my 50s, believe it or not. I may not look it, but I am. Anyway, so part of that video was like a pep talk and advice, and the pep talk, my first thought was, don't bullshit me. So I was thinking, okay, well, what practical advice do I have for someone my age or older? Of course, if you've been a backcountry hunter and you're older than me, then, well, there ain't nothing I can tell you that you don't already know. First thing is, you really do need to work out every day to maintain your strength. I'm not talking like a Spartan workout, but you gotta, my criteria is you have to be able to shoot steady, you have to be able to bend your bow back, and you have to be able to flip an elk over. That's as much strength as you need. Aside from that, your legs, single leg bridges, I think are one of the most important exercises you can do. Cardio is my weak point. I work on cardio by doing what I'm doing right now, scouting. That's because I'm one of those skinny mountain guys and I'm local. I can do that. I hate sitting on a treadmill like a freaking hamster. Aside from staying in shape, trekking poles, must have. Definitely got to be more weight conscious on your gear. I wasn't an ounce weenie, but I am now. I'm definitely an ounce weenie, and you're gonna end up spending money on equipment for lighter weight stuff than what you would have in the past. Everything that I have has more than 2 uses. Let's see. Pacing. You're not gonna be charging up the mountain like a young buck. Insert line about old age and treachery better than youth and recklessness. I don't know, whatever, however it goes. So pacing. Geezer naps, must have. Take a nap in the afternoon. Unless you have a damn good reason not to, take a nap. I think food is there. I think that video did mention food. I agree. I've been on the granola cruncher train for lunchtime. Well, I don't eat lunch, I snack. But I've been on the granola cruncher route for too long. I need to get more protein in my diet. Jerky, biltong, pemmican, stuff like that. Just for daily grazing while on the hunt. You know what I'm going to get into in a year or two from now? Pack animals. That pack out I did last year about kicked my ass. I think I was sore for 3 days. Haven't made up my mind on a mule or 4 pack goats, but I'm leaning on pack goats because I don't have any experience with equine, and goats are a lot safer. I've been hunting solo for what, 12, 13 years now? I don't intend on stopping, but falling off a mule for me is a serious consideration, which is why I'm leaning on goats. But the problem with that is I'll have to debone the quarters on the mountain, and I'm not a fan of that. Let's see, what else? I don't know, really. It's all that comes on my mind. If you got any thoughts, stick them in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I can only think about something for so long before I lose my train of thought. Getting older.
Yes, I'm getting
older. Sounds better than old, doesn't it?
Older. Older sounds a little better than old, doesn't it? Sounds like it might even last a little longer.
I named my channel originally Middle Outdoorsman because I was middle-aged. Well, at some point, I'm no longer going to be middle-aged, and that point is going to be pretty darn soon. Should have changed the name of my channel. I would have picked Gen X Outdoors or something like that, but I would have had way more hits and way more traffic than I would have wanted. I like to stay low-key. Anyway, put the comments below if you got any thoughts, advice, whatever, and you have a good one. The joke is, and I'll give you the family-friendly version of it. There's a old bull and a young bull sitting on a hill looking down at a herd of cows. And the young bull says, "Hey, let's run down there and get that cow." And the old bull looks at the young bull and he says, "No. Let's walk down and get them all." In other words, take your time and do it right.